Hosea 4:6 states that my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Quick reminder, guys, to get in that word, because so many of us fall apart, fall away from God because we lack knowledge. We lack biblical knowledge. How to, combat spiritual warfare, how to, fast, we lack all of this knowledge that the Lord gives us because we're not in our word. We're not reading the word of God. So just remember Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Gain that knowledge, get in your word, read the Bible, ask questions to, pastors or read for yourself, read the word for yourself. That's the best you can do, is read the word for yourself. Pray to God, ask that he gives you knowledge. But just remember, guys, there's so many things that us as Christians, we fall apart, or we fall under calamity because we don't have the knowledge. We don't have the biblical wisdom to get through, certain things. So just a quick reminder, get in the word, go read, and make sure that you are just filling yourself with knowledge. Let the Holy Spirit guide you and lead you, okay? Quick reminder, I love you guys. God bless you.
What's good, my people? It's your boy, Terrence Carter. TC Talks, TC Fitness. I'm glad to hear with all of y'all. Back at it again with a new YouTube video. So as I sit here and I do some deep thinking, I want to give you guys some powerful messages. As a man, and for the women out there too, we have to learn how to control our emotions, our anger, our frustrations, and just overall work on bettering ourselves. And I say that because, number one, I have to keep it real with myself.
This to the young people, the teenagers, the YNs out there, the YNs. I'm convinced right now with the things that's been happening in the last couple of weeks that y'all want to go to jail, y'all want to go to prison, and y'all want to have a boyfriend. Yeah, I'm going to say it again. Y'all want to go to prison and y'all want to have a boyfriend because that's where you going to go. Over one mistake, over somebody looking at you wrong, over somebody saying something to you wrong. We had a young basketball player get killed in Queens. We had a baby get shot because two men want to shoot at the father. Like, what's going on? What's going on? Over 1 second of not being able to think properly, to think clearly. You're about to do the rest of your life in level 7. Because you're not going to Otisville. You're not going to Farrington. You're going to Beaumont. That's where you're going. You're going to Big Sandy. You're going to Pollock. That's where you're going. That's where you're going. And we started the program 5 years ago to prevent stuff like this. And we're going to continue fighting as hard as we can for the inner city kids and our youth. But y'all got to do better. Y'all got to make smarter decisions. Because that quick, rash, you think brave decision in front of your friends, ain't none of them going to be there when you get that 25, 35 to life. When you get them 4 and 5 and 6 life sentences, they ain't going to be there. The same ones egging you on right now, they are not going to be there. You're going to be sitting in the cell feeling dumb. That's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be sitting in the cell feeling fucking dumb. Knowing that you didn't have to do what you did to end up where you are. Y'all need to make smarter decisions, man. Take it from somebody who's been there. At the highest level, level 7, not mediums and lows and camps. I was in places where men were fucking other men. Men were raping other men. Ain't no fights. Ain't no fights. They gonna stab you all in your face and in your neck. And you're gonna be praying to God and talking to people from at home like, I don't know why I'm here. But we know why you're here. Because you can't make clear-headed decisions. And this is what's plaguing our city right now. And somebody needs to tell you that that's where you're going to end up. So you need to change. You need to stop letting anger override your intelligence. Unless you want to be in somebody's prison getting fucked. Period.
And say, I can't keep letting my anger get the best of me, right? Anger is a human emotion, but you can do something and in a split second your life can be changed forever. Sometimes we don't think about that. We just be so caught up in like anger and rage that we don't care, but you have to learn how to care. Number two, you have to realize that you work very, very hard to get to where you at. So it's not worth it to just throw everything away just off of pride and ego. Now, of course, if you gotta defend yourself, right, then defend yourself if somebody's like attacking you, you know. But just overall, bro, like we gotta realize like a lot of things aren't worth it. And I'm saying that because I watched a video of one of the trainers I used to train with. Shout outs to Ricky. And he was speaking about how people be out here wilding out from the city that I'm from, right? New York. And it's true. People are quick to throw their life away, trying to impress their friends, trying to be tough. The YNs, I guess that's what y'all want to call them. They out here tripping, bro. They bugging. And I get it. Every generation has the generation of people that crash out or whatever. But everybody can be Mr. Tough Guy, bro. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. Focus on your family. Focus on running a business. Focus on getting to the money in a positive way. Growing your connection with God. Get yourself a relationship, you know. And keep yourself out of trouble. That's for anybody watching this video. You understand what I'm saying? There's plenty of reasons why I stay to myself. If I'm not spending time with family, if I'm not spending time with my fiance, my significant other, I don't care to be around people, bro. Because everybody got their own things going on, and you know, you never truly know people's intentions. You don't know what people do in their day-to-day life. So I'd rather just be to myself. That's just my personal choice. We live in a world where energy is everything. Vibrations and frequency. And a lot of people are vibrating low. Envy, jealousy, fear, chaotic minds. They do what they see on TV because they think it's cool. The media portrays the black people to be, you know, gangbangers and drug dealers and, you know, calling women the B word all the time. And they portray women to be, you know, 304s, and it's all negative perceptions, bruh. And what we have to learn to understand is that your brain is a sponge. So your brain soaks up the information. So that when you get out there in the real world, you try to portray what you see. But it's not cool. You don't have to be a product of your environment. You have to learn how to think for yourself. It's alright to be a loner. It's alright to be by yourself. It's okay to work on your business. It's okay to get to some money in a positive way. Learn about the stock market. Learn about some real estate. Staying out of trouble. It's okay. You're not a lame for that. It's just people want you to think that you're lame for not doing what they're doing. But that don't make you a lame. That makes you stay out of trouble. You know? You got to be very protective of your energy out here. You got to be very protective of your mind. And I'm just saying this to anybody that's watching this video. Another thing too is have something to live for. Have something to live for. I get it. We see the world is changing. We're going through some tough times. People losing their jobs. People getting their jobs taken away from AI. A lot of people don't have the financial literacy to understand how the world works and to think outside of the 9-to-5 system. A lot of people don't have the awareness of how do I generate income outside of my job. If all I know is the job and to work for money, how do I have the money working for me? But I'm constantly telling y'all, bruh. We gotta learn these skills. We gotta do what the rich people is doing. We gotta do what the wealthy people is doing. Stay focused. Don't listen to the outside noise. Don't listen to the distractions. Find something to go all in on, you know, and stick to it. Most people give up because of them not getting instant results. But you got to delay your gratification. You got to take things one day at a time. You ain't about to become a millionaire overnight, but you can become a millionaire over time. You can make 6 figures over time. You can make 5 figures over time. Just let your money work harder for you than you do for it. But you have to consistently put in the work to go and get the money in a positive way. And I say a positive way because, of course, we have people out there that get money in a negative way. We see it. You know? But have something to live for. You got family. You got yourself. You got your significant other. You have your purpose here on this planet. You got to go within to find that. Some people can't find their purpose, bro, because they just living life day to day in zombie land, bro. But this is a spiritual realm first. And a lot of us have a higher self. We all have a higher self that we got to connect with. We can't always live in our lower nature. We can't always be living in fear and being envious and jealous of other people and what they're doing. Why would you be jealous of somebody that has more materialistic items than you? Why would you be jealous of somebody that has more money than you when money is created and you can find a way to go get you some money yourself? Like, we be jealous and envious of the stupidest stuff. Everybody has that trait within them, but that's one of the ugliest traits you can have. That's never going to help you become successful. Ever. In life. And thinking somebody's going to come and save you, that damn sure ain't going to help you become successful. You got to save yourself. You got to be disciplined. You got to be committed to something. You understand what I'm saying? And my apologies for my sniffles. My nose has been running. It's annoying. But you got to be committed to something. We got to try our best to protect ourselves and the upcoming generation. Because if the upcoming generation don't learn about the financial markets, they don't understand the stock market, they don't understand real estate, all they're going to do is do the same things that we keep seeing. People trying to act tough. People want to turn to the streets because that's all that they know. Thinking that that's going to save them. Trying to impress your friends. Be crash outs. Rinse and repeat. So we got to make some changes, bro. Everybody. I told myself already, bro. I'm not letting my anger get the best of me, bro. I'd rather control myself, control my emotions, and put that energy to something else more positive. Unless I have to defend myself against somebody else, I'm not letting my anger get the best of me. I'm done. Because I work too hard, bro. And I'm not giving my power away to anybody. We all powerful. You just got to find the power within. You got to realize it. Don't let somebody else have that much power over you. This video not even about me leaving corporate America. Nah, this is a total different video, bro. But it was a video I had to make. Because as you get older and you become more mature, bro, you start realizing a lot of different things. You know? You can't be immature forever. So, that being said, be safe out here. Protect your mind, protect your energy. Realize nobody's coming to save you. Nobody feel bad for you. Excuse me. You have to be willing to save yourself. Alright? Once again, my apologies for the sniffles. My nose is running. I gotta blow my nose. But like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave some comments below, and if y'all want to, y'all can join my free Discord chat, my free Telegram chat. It's in the description below. And y'all can also sign up on the brokerage account that I use to invest to the stock market. It's a stash app. Y'all can sign up under me. You'll get $30. I get $30 after you deposit $5 into your brokerage account. That's up to you. But I'm trying to grow this YouTube channel, so I just need y'all to like the video so we can get the video out to more people. It's your boy Terrence Carter. TC Talks, TC Fitness. Yes, sir.